right? Now, it gets a bit tricky because of this. I'll show you. Oh, you can move these around, by the way, these little menus that pop up. Okay, you've got the first one, and the second page, and the third page. Right? But I'm sure you're noticing as we're going over that I've only put something on every second page. As you're watching here, me scrolling, you'll see there's only something on every second page. That is because I'm sure you'll figure out that every, this over here is a page. This one, that's off the screen. So but we can't write on that, right? Because it's off the page. So I'm only putting stuff on every second page. So you get the idea. So go to your managed list. You're going to see that it counts like normal, but I'm only using every second page. So what that means is this. Page 18 is probably what I call the end. You come onto here, you just press click anywhere, you select this menu, and then you can title these little menus whatever you want. But you do that after you add the page and fill the page up. Anyway, so I titled this the end. That's page 18 probably. Page 19 is, oh wait, no. Forget that. Page 19 is what we're looking at right here. So that's fine. That's what you're looking at. If I were to add another page, it would be page 20, right? It's going to be over here. So what you would do is you would hide page 20, because that just means it hides from this menu bar here, because you don't need to see it if you can't look at it, right? So just hide it. And then you'll see this goes back to the last one being page 19. You see? And you'll figure it out as you go anyway. So add another page. You're adding the 21st page. And that's where you're going to want to put stuff. So let's just get out of this. So on your 21st page, let's see. We got that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. If you accidentally move something, if you want to just be lazy, just come up here and go undo, and it'll move it right back. There's also an undo button, which is right here. Anyway, so yeah, you just click on this stuff. It'll bring up a menu for that, a menu for the menu, manage list, and there you can see what I've called these things. And you can see how it shows that some are hidden and some aren't. But anyway, just fool around with it. You'll get the idea, and just fool around with it. And then you come up here and you go preview. It'll let you see your page as if it were real, and you can see if you've done something correctly. And so you'll just learn as you're going along. And that's that it's kind of a safe way of editing your page. Anyway, if you have a question right now, because I'm being crap at this or whatever, just write it down, take note of it, and then just ask me later or whatever. Anyway, I'll get rid of a couple of these. I don't know if you can just delete, so let's just manage list and get rid of. Okay, you have to go to diary, manage list. Get rid of the last couple pages. Delete. And delete. Alright. You don't need to keep on coming up here and just clicking anywhere on the tab and bringing up this little menu. I mean, again, you can just come down here oops, these are the same buttons. So manage. So I want to delete this 20. It seems like it's not letting me or something. I don't understand. But it doesn't matter because it's not on there anyway. Here. Maybe that's why. Now let's try to delete it. There we go. Yeah, it's because I had it hidden. Anyway, so okay. Page 19. I guess we'll get rid of page 19 too, won't we? Manage. So editing can take a while, especially if you're brand new at doing this, because you're like, what the hell do I do? But if you want to do quick little things, it can be a matter of a few seconds. It's really easy. If I'm like, oh, you know what, I want to throw a picture onto my webpage, I just bring up the editor, sign in, bring it up, you just come onto here, pics. It brings up the little menu in the corner, my pics. I have a whole bunch that are already loaded to my internet site here that I can pick from. Or I go to upload. I want to put a picture of whatever, absolutely anything, and some sort of a picture or whatever, or an MP3 or anything. And you just click on it, and it uploads, and then you can drag it onto this. You just literally take it, picture, take it, and just drag it. Or you can just click on it, but it does the same thing. Anyway, music works the same way, as you see. You go up here. You have your music or your pics. Videos, the only way you can get videos on here is if you actually already have them on YouTube. There's a couple other ways, but for our purposes, YouTube is the only way, really. Or my files. And my files, you can bring up, a document you can put on your Word document, I believe, straight from your computer. Upload docs. Let's get a doc. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to find a document offhand. I don't know. But anyway. Okay, if I did have a document, you could bring a document in. Alright, well, I'll finish this tutorial now. It's probably been like 10 minutes or something.